Welcome back. In this section, we will learn about how to improve the folder structure so it is easy for us to find our components and all the files that we need for the project. So we'll separate out the API handlers, the components, and the images. So I'll create a new folder and we'll name it components. I'll move all the components inside this component folder. Toggle button, to-do list, to-do form, to-do app, task summary, sidebar, layout, and header. I'll move all these inside the components. So now we have all the components inside the component folder, but still these are the lot of the components and it is difficult to uh, get an idea that which components are contained inside the other component. So right now all of these are at same level. So let's just create nested folders. So here if we go into our app.js, we have the sidebar and the layout component. If we check the sidebar, it is a simple component. So there's no need to create a separate folder for sidebar component. Our layout contains the header and a to-do app. So if we go and see the header, we have the toggle button inside the header. So I'll just create a new folder and we'll call it header. I'll move this header.js file into the header component, and also the header is using toggle button. So I'll move the toggle button inside the header. Next, we have this to-do list, to-do form, to-do app, task, and summary. All these are related to the to-do app component. So I'll just create a new folder. We'll call it to-do app, and we'll move these to-do list, form, app, task, and summary inside this to-do app. So as we have changed the folder structure, our application will be breaking. So we need to fix the imports. So inside the to-do app, okay, we have all these components. Next, inside the source folder, we have this API handler.js, which contains the API calls. So right now we have only one API handler, so it's not very difficult to find the API handlers. So in case if we have multiple API handlers and each API handler contain several functions, so it would be difficult in that case to place all those functions inside the single file. So I'll just create a new folder and we'll call it API handlers, and I'll move this API handler component inside this API handler and we'll rename it to do API handler because it contains the API functions to interact with the to do items. And next, finally, I'll create a new folder here and we'll call it images or resources. You can place all the images or resources inside this folder. Okay, so now we have changed the folder structure. We need to fix the import errors. So if I bring up the terminal, you'll see that we are getting errors. So let's start fixing those errors. No such file in app.js. So if we go into the index.js, we are displaying using our app.js component, and there is no such file app.js inside this folder. So we need to fix it. We need to say dot backslash component slash app. So this error will be fixed, but we'll have a different error. Module not found. App.css. So if we go into app component here, we're using app.css. So it is not in the same level. So it is a better idea to move the CSS file for the component inside the component. So I'll just drag and drop the app.cs file into the same folder. Now if I hit save, this error should have been resolved. Next, we are getting an error inside layout.js. So let's go to layout.js component first. And it is unable to find the to-do app. So we need to, so as we have moved the to-do app inside the folder, so we need to navigate to the folder first, to-do app slash to-do app. Okay, so next we are getting an error, can't resolve API handler. It is happening inside to-do app. So let's go into the to-do app.js, and here we are using API handler function. So obviously API handler are not at the same level of this function, so we need to go back in the folder hierarchy, and here we also don't have the API handler, so we need to go one step back. Here we have API handlers slash to do API handler. Now this error is fixed. We are getting the error inside to do list.js. So if we go into to do list.js, we are also importing the API handler here, but we are not using it anywhere. So let's just remove it from here. And inside app.js, we need to fix this error. So we need to go one step back and then we can find app.css. So we'll just go back and then say app.css. And inside header.js, we are unable to find the logo.png. So we have moved the logo inside the images folder. So we need to go back in the folder hierarchy, one step back. Inside the images, you should find logo.png. So now we have removed all the errors. And now if I go back to the browser where my application is running, we can see that application is still running and usable. If I click reload, these are the items that we are getting. If I go back and just to remove some items from the JSON file, I'll just remove last few items, hit save and go back to the browser window, hit reload. So we have these items. We can change the status of these items. We can add new items. Let's call it folders changed. I'll hit submit and it is being added in the list. So our application is working just fine. We have just changed the hierarchy of our folder structure so we can find the components and all the resources easily. In next section, we will learn about the prop type validation. Thank you for watching.